I'ma sing a song called Night Parasites. They don't come out during the light. Yeah, you know that they see through inside. Always trying to creep their way to inside. Have some always looking to fight. You know they never do what's right. Yeah, you know they take the light and sing you with a bite. And turn you with a bite. Faster than the wind like a kite. You gotta run goodbye. Or else they'll send you, or it's no longer bright. Now you gotta do them. So I said, they, you gotta run as fast, blow your wind as fast as a guy. No, you gotta burn them with what is bright, like this bowl, and use the wind to blow them from your side. Use your wind to blow them like a kite. The heavenly wind blows them like a kite. You gotta shine them with what's bright. You know that they try to incite. The only thing that's worth is pussy, it's tight for them. Yeah, they only think of that. Smoking crystal meth and thinking of Macbeth. Was it Macbeth poison or something? Looking at them, I'm annoying them, and no pointing, anointing attitudes. I see the truth behind the lies. My sister is no longer here. She says goodbye, and I'm left to die on my own. Ooh, yeah, they just wanna hear girls moan. Ooh, ooh. And that is my sister, fucked by that mister, that guy. It makes me wanna cry, because it wasn't divine, like it should have been. She was only 10 plus 9. It was so asinine, and looking at get in line. Yeah, you know my sister wasn't with the idea that it was fine to be abused and refused by the police and their fucking crews. Now that ice is on our shoes, everyone acts like we sing the blues. I don't care, I'm an anchor baby, but I'm legal. And I tell you that the feeling I feel is regal. No matter what, stand your ground on this nightmare creatures. 'Cause when you take off their masks, their hideous features. Yeah, yeah. They may take them away, but they will never. They may take us away, but we will always defeat her. Yeah, you know that you had Persephone, goddess to meet her. And then Hades took her to the underworld to eat her, and beat her, discreet her. Eat her, beat her, and make her less discreeter. Yeah, a skeeter, not a skater, a hater, and not a hater, but not a wife beater. A fucking addicted masturbator. The times we had weren't wrong, but the things you did, I sing in my song. You know that it's not long before I reveal the truth. And you know that it's not you who sang those songs every day like you do. I was the original, you were just subliminal, but I'll always be the prodigal one and the chosen son. I let it shine. I will be victorious because I sing this chorus. Yeah, now that I had my fun, this song is done. There's nowhere left to run, run, run. You gotta fucking floor it, cause you know they're trying to score it. But in this game of soccer, I am the one, the opera, the phantom of the opera, who is there inside your mind. Now when I tell you how it is, you say that it doesn't mean shit. Well then I tell you how it seems, and you just tell me in my dreams. Well, we'll always be shining those sun. Heart So I'm like, ah, you know, the ending was like, ah, 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 ah. You know, the fifth transition there, the fourth and the fifth. I was like, ah. All right, enough of that. That was fun though. I enjoy that song. It's about you know what, the night crawlers, the demon, you know the fanged ones, if you will. Those disgusting creatures that I'd never trust in my life in a single day. Long live Van Helsing. Van, not the other part. But sing? Yeah, Van sing. Let's just say that. Just Van. No singing. Because it has the other word in it. So just Van. Van. You're in his van, huh? Yeah, let's not take the van part. Because it's a van. You don't want to live in a van, do you? His name is Von. It's Von Helsing. Right? Von? Should have named like Gohan, you know? That's what he should have been named. He became Van Helsing after they discovered the dark world that he was in, right? But hey, at least Gohan was Goku's son, right? Goku, where are you? I'll give you my energy if you need it. That's all I need to tell you. I hope you beat the gods of destruction and make the world a better place. But Van was a G. That's the last letter of his name. Just like Gohan. Am I right? That's ironic. And Gohan says the last of the androids in the future of his life. It's like I didn't predict the future of my life to be this way. Also, Goku's name starts with a J. The hero. The hero and his prodigal son. Fighting against the Night Shaders. Remember the fucking Hunger Games? Where PETA and Katniss had to eat Nightshade to survive together. They died together and then they survived and then they made it out. Basically, that's life. You eat the Nightshade, you pass away, but they don't want you to pass away at the same time. That's basically the war between me and Ariana Grande. So there was never a war because there was never a comparison, but she made it into one. And sure, she was attractive, but the thing is, I don't give a fucking shit about that. I care about how good of a singer you are, how good of an emotional singer you are. And she didn't have that in her arsenal. I don't think she ever did. And she was just another great female singer. But not, she was a legend in her own right, but in her own right, that's the thing, it's a level below. I don't think there's a level like that can reach mine. I don't think there is. I mean, I'm just being honest. My voice had more power, more dynamicism, just more elegance to it. Her voice was less like potent, like it didn't like you hear the vowels, they didn't pronounce as projected. Like sure, my voice sounds like shit now, but you should heard me in my day, man. The words were all clear and like postured. Everything was like on point, like you would say. If only HD cameras existed back then. Now they do, but only when everyone else is chopped, the ones who made them. Why? Why does my hair grow like this? Why won't it just grow? I don't think I should shave. I learned my lesson from shaving. Because when I took my hair off here, on my eyebrows, when I was a teenager, it never grew back. So if I shave, my hair is going to grow shorter. But it's also going to grow uneven. The uneven part's the part I'm worried about. You know? And they say it grows spikier. I don't believe that part, but maybe it's true. Also, touching your face too often hurts your skin inside the face, so. But yeah. Just trying to save the world. And Akira Toriyama, that was the best cartoon I ever watched, Hopefully Dragon Ball Z keeps going. That was the funniest cartoon ever, man. Back in the day, that was my favorite. When I grew up. When I was a kid, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh, right? The heart of the cards and all that. When you're naive, you learn, but in Pokemon, there's depression. I think in Pokemon, they simplify it too much, It's like the depressed state of a teenager. But Dragon Ball Z is like adulthood, You see and you're like, oh, this is Goku, the hero who has to defeat Frieza. You know that was only meant to be that part of the comic, right? But they wanted to add more sagas. And of course, the main protagonist, Goku, which I could have said Gohan or Goku, doesn't matter. But Goku or Gohan, they both die in the future. One from a heart attack, disease from 10 years later, which is kind of foreshadowing my situation a little bit, don't you think? And, except the pills aren't magic, they actually destroy your life. They don't help you, they don't save you. Or Resident Evil 4 with Leon. I think that's a dark adulthood, like what if you become like in a zombie world, like right now. I think that's life. But you can't give in to that. You have to live on, at least through video, because those heroes wouldn't want it to be any other way. Yami, and Yugi and Yami always had that connection, That made me so happy when I watched that show. Like, you have your voice and then your inner voice. You have Yugi and Yami, or Yami and Yugi. I don't know which one comes first, respectfully. I think it's Yugi and Yami, though. Yugi is the main body, who's the short one, and Yami is the tall one. That brings me and my brother to the same situation. But he wasn't as cool as Yami Yugi. Yami Yugi was a good guy. My both brothers are not good people. But I look at them, they're like twins, except one's taller and one's shorter. It's funny. I never heard of a story. Maybe Dante and his other brother. I don't remember his name. Virgil. Yeah, there you go, Virgil. My brother is he's always watching me. I feel for some reason. Like anytime I find peace in my life, he always comes back to bother me. Just smother me with his brotherliness. This was him at my age. In the same kitchen. You can tell it's the same kitchen, right? Why did he look so different compared to me in that picture? Maybe it was a bad lighting for him. But he had more facial structure than I did. So, like his face structure was better. Although it was more rounded than my pointy chin. But his ramus part was quite defined for our adult male because it was very like jarhead like. And that's him like not at approximately my age. But this was the coronavirus era of him. And my sister obviously while she was still with us. I don't know what's going on through my sister's head. The coronavirus hit, she has changed in appearance completely. My older brother as well, but I feel like the family changed for the worse. Except my little brother, he didn't change much, but he was always lazy. I don't know why he was smiling here in this picture for, though. Maybe he doesn't act like that in real life. Just for the picture. Nice picture, though. A goated baby picture. Not gonna lie. I could have goated my high school picture, but this guy told me not to smile with my teeth. I was like, this. And he didn't like it, so I had this one like this. Because I was depressed. I'm like, no, fuck him. I don't care about this picture. Could have gotten a goated picture, though. Could have been like this. You know? Because I got the, what's it called? Blue steel look. Except what I wouldn't call them prey eyes, right? But I have doe eyes, which is, basically, but not exactly. Those eyes are like, well, yeah, they're doe eyes, because anime eyes are bigger than doe eyes, I think. I mean, let's be real. You look at an anime person's eyes, are like the light bulb. Huge. Like a ball. Just kidding. A ball of light, wouldn't you say? I'm having fun now. Even in times of trouble, In my mind, there's always times of peace. Ironically. So, a list of the fucking people. The people. So, a list of people. Yugi and Yami. Ash. My former cat's name, too. And Pikachu. So, Pikachu was also there. He's still right there, actually. In the corner with us, watching the video. I say he because I don't know if it was a he or she, but I like to think of Pikachu as a he because Ash was a he. So it would be weird if Ash had a really close relationship with a girl Pikachu. So like you can't form a bond of friendship if it's a relationship kind of relationship. So you have Ash and Pikachu, or in this case, my sister and me. Shouldn't be Ash, I'd be Pikachu, obviously, because I like Pikachu more. It's ironic. Ariana Grande had the Eevee tattoo, but let's not get into that because Eevee's the opposite of Pikachu in that game. Moving on. So there was Goku and Resident Evil 4 Leon. Goku and Gohan, man. The father sent Kamehameha. I'm forgetting someone, but yeah, I really do forget. Someone's coming. I'm out. Later. Remember, I forgot someone, so I think maybe let's leave it at that. I don't trust this house. It's like I'm in a haunted house, but I'm not. It's ironic it has to be this way, My hair was never like this, never curly, it was always straight. If you see in this picture, I didn't even have to use hair gel to get my hair to be like this in the past. naturally straight hair. You could tell in this picture, especially right here, that's my hair, straight.